What I'd like to do first and foremost is talk about commitment and support for the Afghan security forces. You and I have spoken, but I want all to know that Resolute support remains committed to the Afghan security forces and the Afghan people, and that's important. That is evidenced daily by our military activities, but it's also evidenced by our commitment from a day-to-day as we work to accomplish all of our objectives. I do want to talk about violence because I know we're going to speak about that. We all know that it's too high. We've told the Taliban it's too high as well, and we tell them that on a daily basis. All sides said they are committed to a peace process, but we also know that while some of this is political, that the militaries of all sides have a responsibility. And if the Taliban escalate violence, and they have, they know they'll get a response. For our part, the Taliban explicitly know and agree that we have the right to defend not only ourselves, but our Afghan security force partners. And so if they attack, there will be a response. And this includes airstrikes and other support. Lastly, I just want to talk about COVID-19, the coronavirus. This is important to the world. It's something that affects the entire world, and it'll affect coalition forces and Afghan security forces as well. The focus on this particular virus has to be on preventing the spread, which is difficult under even normal circumstances, but almost impossible if we have violence. All sides need to reduce violence so that we can stay focused on preventing this spread of this virus amongst our forces and amongst the Afghan people. And Minister, what I would just like to say is I believe what our militaries are doing is supporting the Afghan people, and I do know that it is the will of the Afghan people that we find a peaceful settlement. We'll let the politics sort itself out, but again, I reiterate to you and everybody on this particular VTC our commitment and support, and we know we'll work through the political difficulties, and we'll be something that the Afghan people can be proud of, as well as our own nations.